All right, it looks like I'm live. I'm just going to head over to YouTube to see things the way you guys see things. Give me just a second. Pardon me while I shove some food in my face. We just less than 8 minutes ago walked through the door from today's adventure. And I did eat before we left. Somebody's hungry. All I'm saying, I'm probably going to have to turn. Nope, the volume's already off. Yay! Oh, look. I found both my pairs of scissors. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Darla. Hi, Kat. How are you lovely ladies this evening? Carla! Yes, I went scaventuring. I don't have everything in here with me, so I can only show you like what I got at Dollar Tree, which isn't terribly exciting. But let me clean this. I left the house thinking, oh, I'll clean this off when I get back. Ha 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 ha. The universe laughs at me. It mocks me openly. Donna, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you guys are having fun. Whew. All right. So let me just sit here and catch my breath for a hot second here. Jersey. Michelle H., I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, girl? There's Darla and okay. And there's Garla. Everybody. I can't remember who I've already said hello to. I'm losing my mind. So I got this specifically because it was cheap and I can write the colors of the month and stuff on here. So I have it in an easy format. Yes, this is my weekly scheduled stream for 6 p.m. My shop updates and chat. So I'm usually now on Monday and Friday for public consumption, so to speak. And then I'm on Wednesday and Saturday for my Patreon and one Sunday a month. So I filled my schedule up. Let's see if I got anything else. I got this to paint because I couldn't help myself because sometimes like Bima, I am a giant child. I get in the store and I'm like, I gotta have that. We were at a Dollar Tree or a 99-cent store, I don't know. But I had to have it because the outside of my door has a little hook on it. So I'm gonna paint it and put some stickers on it and put it on my door. Yes, busy, busy, busy. How have you been? I saw that you are still doing your lovely paper. Oh my gosh. Your lovely lacy coffee dyed papers. I saw some up the other day. And this is not a need, but it's a need. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Oh, I don't need, well, except for the calendar. I don't need either one of those things. I was just in the Dollar Tree and I was like, ooh, I need that. My inner kitty crafter went, you want that? And I said, okay. Now, in the realm of need, I did buy a pair of scissors today because both of one of these was supposed to be glue scissors or tape scissors, and one of these was supposed to be regular cutting scissors. And they have both been used for tape, and so they're all gunky on them. Dollar Tree. It has so much need. Hashtag I need that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I've gooped up both of my pairs of scissors. So this is a different color. This is for cutting regular things. Hi, Candy. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The left scissors are your work scissors. I think they're actually both the same pair. One was just bought later than the other one. The handles are slightly different. I love these scissors, and if I clean one of them off, it could become regular scissors again, but I think they also both need to be sharpened. So I'm two-fisting the scissors there. And then This is just because I couldn't help myself. I like little owl thingies. And it's got a little witch's hat on it, and it's got little, it's just too cute for words. Had to have it. So I got this. This was not a need either. This was a want. I like the color, and it's fallish. It's wired ribbon, but I'm going to pull the ribbon out. I just really like the color. Oh, Cole soccer camp canceled. Boo, boo. But yay also. I don't know. Boo for Cole, but, And then I got these little plastic bins because they're not exactly what I wanted, but they'll get me started. Because I've been watching Nicole at Relax Cut Glue and her mini bins of paper stuff. And I have so many images and stuff I need to fussy cut. And I'm like, I need some plastic bins. I just need that in my life. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? All of my actual scavenger finds from like the thrift stores. Okay. I said I bought these for the grandkids when they come over next time. But I'm going to take one of each color for myself. They're like these little cheapy spider rings. I just love them. Yeah, because they might run into each other on that soccer field. Yeah, the apple green. Oh, love that apple green. Let's see. And then you can have a preview of the papers your notes are going to, your little notes I put in my mails are going to be. Here's the upcoming ones. I'm always looking for something new to add. Hi, Ashley. How are you? So that'll be notes upcoming. Let's see. This was also a want, not a need. You can find the strawberry ones everywhere, but I can never, ever, ever find cherry ones. And yes, I know they're knockoffs, but So, and these found their way into my basket somehow. I don't know how. And yes, I like the generic ones. I got it for the stupid looking bats because if there are stupid penguins, stupid looking bats, or stupid looking owls, I am all over it. So if anybody happens to want kitties or pumpkins, you let me know. Because I only want the little bats and maybe one kitty. But I bought this just for the silly, stupid little bats. I like them. Right, Darla? Sometimes the generic is better. So, seriously, if anybody wants kitties or pumpkins, you let me know. I will mail this to you. Let me put it over here. I got me some little bats. I like the little bats. And okay, I didn't technically need this either. And I know some people aren't bug people, but I like the little spiders. Sick the kitties on owls. Donna, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And Tess, welcome. So, yeah, so that's my Dollar Tree haul. I got a bunch of fun books while we were at Savers and Goodwill, and I got some envelopes and several kinds. What else did I get? I had reasonably good luck everywhere we went. Hi, Peggy. How are you? I didn't buy like tons and tons of stuff at each place, but I had a little bit of good luck at each place, and I was super happy with that. I came away with a pretty good stash of books. I think based on the books I've seen, Never Hopeless Elizabeth using for her glue books, I think I found a couple that'll work because I want to make some like she's got. I really like her style of like daily journaling. I don't know that I'll do it every day, but I really want to make one of those books. And I think I found something that will work for me. So I will probably show that on Friday when I do Hanging in the Hollow, which will from now on be at 6 in the evening, just like this one, instead of 9 o'clock at night. The later time frame, I'm not all that cool with. I'm not on live chat. I'm on top chat like a dork. Okay. So, is Els in the room and I missed her? Because I was flapping my lips. There's Bima. Bima's in the house and in the house. Yeah. It's just not working. Most of the people are like, oh, I want to watch the rest of your live, but I got to go to bed, And I prefer 6 o'clock is my preferred time. But I wanted to give the late night stream a shot, so I can say I did a late night stream. Woo! But I like the 6 o'clock time slot, so yay me. All right. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm going to shove a little bit more food in my face. You know what one I meant to look for while we were in there? Nicole at Relax Cut Glue had Find the Difference books that I think she said she got from there. And Perfectly Imperfect is Kat, K-A-T. She's our cat in the house. What was I saying? Oh, she had the Find the Difference, so you could get 6 pictures of the same thing. So I meant to look for those, but I was so wrapped up on finding some bubble wrap that I didn't even think about it. So I'll have to remember next time I go in. She is the resident giant child. I'm just saying. And that's why I made you move the desk cover. What? Are you talking about this mess? You don't like my drop sheet? You looked, Jersey, and you couldn't find them? I didn't even think to look until just now. Doesn't help me a whole lot sitting here in my chair eating a hot dog. Nothing. I was just telling people your name. Good Lord, Kat, what have you done? Somebody's got a guilty conscience. It's true. It's true. You are such a child. That's what I like about you. And also what I don't like about you. They have them online, Candy. I'll have to go look that up. 24. Oh, my goodness. Really? That sounds terrible. A couple of months. I don't have that kind of patience. I have slightly more patience than Els, but not by much. Oh, 4 different ones. Okay, that's a little different than 24. All right. Whew. It never lands at your Dollar Tree. That's sad. That's sad, Carla. Sad, sad. All right, so who wants to hear about shop updates? I am hopped up on B12, so just be aware of that. I took I took one of these pills today, the 10,000 milligram B12s, because I was dragging some tushy today. Wherever Nicole is, her Dollar Tree's the jam. Ooh, Snickers flavored creamer. That's either awesome or disgusting. Yeah. I was just telling people what your name was. No worries, no worries. Me. I already forgot what I asked. Shop updates, that's what I said. It's the best. I like Snickers. Fun size Snickers is my favorite. That is like a moment of pure joy in my heart when I have Snickers. So this stuff is all already in my Etsy store. Let me go over here and make sure it's all refreshed and everything. Oh, heavens to Betsy. And I have a pile of emails about all the money I spent today. That's a little scary. I use my PayPal card and it sends me an email every time I spend money. And then I get home and I'm like, oh, that's scary. I scared myself with my PayPal debit card and emails. Really? You're going to make me log in? You suck. Oop. And then I can't type my password right. Why are you being a patootie today, internet? It's slow. You know, it's because I wanted to do something right now. And it's like, we're not going to do that. We are not doing that. We're not having none of your shenanigans. All right, I hit it right on the money. Let's see here. Come on. Seriously, Etsy? Oh my gosh, okay, we're good on the Etsy. Oh, I can't see what you're saying because Etsy's still being a something. It's a 4-letter word of some sort. All right, got it. What a pain in the cushy. Oh, Sharon, let's see. Has yours mailed yet? The only ones that haven't mailed are the ones with the journals because I was out looking for a bubble wrap today. Yours will be mailed tomorrow in the morning, Sharon. And I will get you a tracking number as soon as the label's printed up so you can follow it all the way to you. So everybody who paid, who did not order a journal, but your orders are on the way. Everybody who ordered a journal and has paid, your orders are going out in the morning. I wanted to make sure I had enough padding on this, so. But I was working it yesterday. I got a bunch of that stuff done and mailed out. But welcome. We're lovely to have you. You're lovely to be here. I don't know, something like that. All right. So everything I'm about to show you is in the shop and more to come. I have stuff to iron and put in the shop. There is 125 pack of coffee dyed paper in the shop, and it's the grungier stuff. And then there are 350 packs. These all went in the shop between last night and this morning. Ooh, Carla hit the jackpot. Woohoo! Yes, that's it, Kat. We is glad you're here. It's the chipmunk on speed, and B12 is my speed. It lasts for about 4 hours, and then I'm like a normal person again. But Elf likes the speedy chipmunk. It amuses her. The crack monk. Yes, that's me. So those went in the store, and then I put in, let's see. So this is the mint green. I have a little bit of mint green left, or who are we kidding? I have kind of a whole pile of mint green. So let's see. What do we got? I think there's a 10 pack in here somewhere. Nope. I think in the mint. Let me look at the mint. Let me go over to Etsy and make sure I'm telling you the truths. I don't want to tell you stories. I got these all packed up last night. You know what it is? I hate taking the pictures. Like, now that I've sold live, I'm like, I don't want to take pictures. I just want to show it to people on a video. I'm that lazy. That is a true story right there. So it takes me a while to get the pictures because I get all bratty about the whole thing. So let's take a look at mint and see what we've got going on here. Mint says Oh, Mint's telling me the truth. These all feel like 25 packs. Do I have some somewhere else? Oh, there they are. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 packs of Mint. This is the Vibrant made with some neon colors. The Vibrant and 2 10-packs. So those are in the store as well. Right, Ashley? Just take more B12. This one is the only one that does this to me. I take a regular B12 every day, sometimes 2. I have the link ready. I just hadn't put it in yet. I was going to put it in after I told you everything. This is the only one that does that to me, and it's only for about 4 hours. My regular B12 boosts me a little bit, but it doesn't make me cracky the chipmunk. So yeah, so this is the mint green. Let me find a spot to set that. And then, now these I believe are definitely all 25 packs. I had some ocean blue, and it is in varying shades. And it's all listed separately. It's not like a drop-down listing with a representative picture. So you'll find multiple listings for this because I take a picture so you can see the design on the paper you're ordering. Oh, no, you're scared for tomorrow. Don't be scared for tomorrow. It'll be good. It'll be good. Let's think positive thoughts. Whew. Okay, so that is all of my official shop updates. But for anybody who hasn't yet or was thinking about, is on the fence about, I did also put in the remaining color of the month kits for August, the orange and the black. There are 5 orange ones in the store and 7 black ones. And the remaining multi-fall packs are also in the shop. I think there are 13 of those in the shop. Else. The ocean blue paper is the one, it's a little bit, it's got a little bit of texture to it. And so it feels a little different than the other paper. It was an experiment in different paper, and so it looks a little different. It feels a little different, but it's still fun. Pay no attention to that fat lady with Dr. Pepper hair. But she's so much fun. So this has the 7 colors in it. I should have taken out a sampling before I started a stream, but with all 8 minutes to spare. So there's 15 sheets of tea dye in those. There's black, red, purple, green, orange, papyrus, and sparkly graveyard dirt. Woohoo! The brown one is the only one that's got the sparkle in it. It's a test. This is only a test. So so if you guys get yours soon and you have comments on whether you like the sparkly effect, I would love to know. You make me do things. That sounds ominous or naughty, depending on where your brain is. That's not what you say when we hit 14 stores in 5 hours. That's because by the end of that, I got to pee really bad because nobody's bathroom's open. And I want to punch a bitch in the throat because, you know, there's always one stupid one stupid person, at least one stupid person everywhere you go who is always in the way. Is that kit with doilies in it? The fall one or the black one? All of the kits have some doilies. The black one happens to have 2 sizes plus coffee filters. I believe the orange one has doilies. I think they're just on the other side. Yeah, the orange one also has doilies. It has one size. It has the 8-inch size and coffee filters in it as well. It's just facing the wrong way for some reason. And that's the back. It's got a couple of large bags, a couple of smaller bags, some index card, some muslin ribbon that I handmade and hand dyed. It's got some wavy edge placemats and lined paper and plain orange paper. And I think there might be deli paper in here. Yeah, there's deli paper in there. And the black one kind of has some of the same stuff. It's just on the other side. So there's doilies and tags and coffee filters. And then there's also muslin ribbon, glassine bags in this one, invitation envelopes, dot matrix paper, that same wavy edge placemat. And this also has, you can't see it inside here. There's a little tiny sheets of drawing paper. It came out of a drawing pad. So that is what's going on there. Those are all in the shop now. So I was busy. I was a busy beaver this morning. Ashley, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And JD. I miss JD coming in the house. I'm terrible. Is the black one gone, Bima? No, I have 7 of them. There's still 7 left. There's no shortage. What is the payday style? I don't have any payday style envelopes, honey. I have invitation ones and regular plain small ones. Let me see if I have any extra that I can show you without opening up that kit. Hold the phone. So, this is the smaller size paper bag, and it's in a coffee dye, so you can tell what that looks like. And then it had, oh, are you asking about the ones in my shop, the payday envelopes? That's something that Els made for me. Hold on. And that's these right here. If this is what you're talking about from my shop, it's a handmade item. Els actually handmade them out of my tea-dyed cardstock. So that's what they look like. But this is, it's a hand, so it's a, we saw one of these somewhere and it had some payday information on this side. And she said, oh, I can make one of those. And so she did. And there is some size variation in these, just saying. Sharon, you bought the black kit? All right, I will get it in with your stuffs. You guys are so funny. I didn't mean go buy my stuff right now. I'm just letting you know there's stuff in the shop. Oh my God. Well, you guys are busy beavers while I was just flapping my gums like a lunatic. And no dogs in here. No dogs. Out. Thank you. Good doggy. They're so sweet, though. There's just no room. If they get on the bed, it's all over. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Look at you. I will get, hi. Out you go. There's no room for you. I've got stuff everywhere and plastic bags. No plastic bags for doggies. Let me get my door closed a little bit more because it opened doors and invitation, right? Okay, you guys are so funny. All right, so I will add that to your stuff. You loves Amy's stuff. Huh? You fell in love with it on Bemis sale? It was an excellent community building. Aside from having fun at the sale, I really love that her channel focuses on community building stuff. It's my favorite thing. I have not seen Tina today, but I rolled out of bed at like noon and we were out the door. And don't be thinking I was a lazy late sleeper because I didn't go to bed until 6 o'clock this morning. Amy turned off the cha-ching noise. So, there was something else I wanted to show you. I have a lot more stuff coming into the shop. I just have to take the pictures, and you know me, I've been bad. But Bima told me to get my ass in gear in no uncertain terms. How man you are to me? You are so manly. Oh, oopsie. Tina, Tina's Crafty Life is Tina M. And Tina A is, what is Tina? Oh, I can never remember her username. Oh my, you know what? That's actually an idea I have. And I got the idea from Rosemary. She did some boiling of paper, and she used charcoal gray dye, brown, and a little bit of black. And it came out so awesomely grungy for her industrial caboodle kit. And I was like, I think I might steal that idea. I just haven't done it yet. So that's good to know, Sharon. You're a grungy girl. I like it. Now I'll be sending you secret messages on the sly. Hey, grungy paper in my shop. You love the dark green too? Okay. Sweet, good to know. You're like a month too short because I sent all my leftover dark forest green paper packs to Defy about a month and a half ago. Yeah, there's like 50 Tinas and 75 Lauras, and you know, how do we keep them all straight? Except Jersey. You can keep Jersey straight. Hello, Concrete Butterfly. I know I should know your name. Amy going, Sharon. You bought blue and grungy coffee. Nice. I do appreciate the business, although that is not why I came in. I just like to let people know what I'm doing with the shop and what our plans are going forward. If you guys will give me a minute, I'm going to run out to the shop. I need to get you to Garagelandia. I need to show you a thing that is happening with the paper for this month's kit and get your take on what to do about it. Yeah, you guys are kind of one of a kind. I'm not saying all the other lures are the same, but we know our Jersey girl and we know our witchy. You're Carla. Oh my gosh, another Carla. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, but I need to write your name on I can't find my cheaty list. I'm just going to start a new cheaty list. So the Concrete Butterfly is Carla. All right. Thank you, hon. Yes, we have some weird shenanigans going on with the paper in Garagelandia. Give me just a hot minute here. I will be right back to show you all the shenanigan-y stuff. Ooh, let me see this. It is a little hot out in Garagelandia. Somebody here is spoiled by air conditioning. It's me. It's totally me. All right. So I have to gather one more thing before I can show you something. So I'm sorry. I'm in hunter-gatherer paper mode. All right. So as you know, you remember the eggplant fiasco shenanigans last time, and that's the paper I sold during what? Nana in the house is what's her name? Desert Nana in the house? What? Come on, give me my few moments of Peppy. You know it's going to die down, and I'm just going to be my normal, well, relatively normal self. Let me straighten up this pile a little bit because it's all over the place. It just came out of Garagelandia. And the vest effect, I can show you is if they're all kind of lined up together and behaving themselves a little bit. The paper's like me. It only looks respectable, but in the wild, it's all over the place. Just runs around Garagelandia, cross-contaminating other stuff. It's crazy, I tell you, crazy. We're almost there. Woo! Okay. Woo! My chair just went backwards really far. Even my chair's getting in on it. Just for a second there, I thought I was going to go ass over tea kettle. Oh, a jogger is nice. I like it. I need to go visit Carla so I can use all her work goodies, right? Okay, so this is the burgundy paper, right? Or a dishwasher. What? Oh, normal. Yes. Okay, so that is the burgundy paper that from the first batch that turned out okay. But I did a couple more batches because, I need a bunch for the kits, and then I need enough to put in the store after. Thank you, Barbara. Hello. Did I miss you coming in? I'm sorry, honey. If I have missed anybody, it is not on purpose. Desert Nana, I see you now. And there's Barbara. All right, so it's coming up. It's coming up. This is the thing that's happening in both dye batches. Now, I don't know if maybe I got some funky dye, or if the weather's not agreeing, or I didn't stand on one foot and cluck like a chicken. I don't know. Oh, I want to go where Carla is and use all her goodies. So, as you can see, things are not going quite as expected. Thank you, Dana. It is lovely to see you as well. It is straight up copy paper, but it is 24 pound instead of 20. And one day coming up soon, I'm going to have some very special 28 or 32 pound paper as a specialty thing for one of the kits. So I need your guys' buy-in, because a lot of you are my subscribers. You're either a subscriber through PayPal, or you're doing my new Patreon thing and you get stuff automatically. And the reason I have concern is because I thought maybe it would just be the paper and I could pull out the stuff that was off and just set it aside and use it for something else later. Cough, cough. Next, not next one, because I don't think I could be in the next one, but the next, like 2 or 3 times down the road, the flea market. But I just pulled out, and this is darker than it's going to be because it's still wet, so don't get carried away. It is not going to be this dark, but it is also the purpley color and not the straight up burgundy. So this is a little sneak preview of something that's going to be in the... So I can make it, and I know Darla's in the room, and Carla's in the room, and Tina is not in the room, unfortunately. But several people are in the room who are subscribers. I would like your buy-in, because it's not just going to be the paper that's got the mix. It's going to be everything, because I even did... You're getting 2 sneak previews. I was not going to show you this at all. So there's the wet doily. I found these oval doilies, and I was beside myself with joy for something different to put in the kits. I'm always looking for something. Give it all else. Just because it's sort of Dr. Pepper color doesn't mean you get, like, all of it. Jersey, I think she's doing it once a month, but... I'm sure she was typing an answer to you right now. And yes, I did sort of ruin that piece of paper. So this is going to be a little bit somewhere between burgundy and purple when they come out. But I got these, and I don't know if it's going to show up. There is a slight embossed pattern on this, and it said they're roses, but it's like a, I don't know. Let me see if I can get it up there and you can actually see it. Nope, this is not deli paper. This is a placemat. There is going to be deli paper. Trust me. I think in the subscription box, there is a link to my Patreon, but let me get you that. Patreon. Let me go get you the actual. I think I put it in there, but you know, I've been kind of squirrely all day, B12 aside. I've just been a little bit scatterbrained. So I think I remember to do it, but who are we kidding? I could have totally forgot. So I will tell you, my subscribers, I'm not doing the Patreon subscribers with the recurring invoice anymore. I've moved everything over to Patreon. There is some additional activities. We're a small group right now, so, you know, it's not like super exciting like, say, Pink Poodles. It's huge. There's a lot of ladies. I'm just getting this stuff off the ground. So mine is a little more sedate, but we are trying to build a community. We're trying to build a tribe of like-minded ladies. All right, so I think this is, okay, so I think I've got the link here. Okay, and then there is the link right there if you want to go over. I have 6 levels. They're all named after witches because I am, after all, the hag in the dark woods. So, I kind of don't like to say, but honestly, you can look, and there's only 5 or 6 dyes on the market. I use some Rit dye. I use some Dylon, which is a little harder to get and a little more pricey. And I use some, it's called something. Oh gosh. And all of it's out in Garagelandia, but it starts with an I, and it's a very nice dye. I have occasionally used Tulip, but it's not my favorite. You need the purple maroon concoction. So, Carla, how do you feel about a mix of colors? Because this has come out on the purpley spectrum. And I don't know if I get further down the batch, it's going to get more red, or if it's just going to get more purpley. So what we're going to wind up with is a varied mix of burgundy and eggplant. And I need to know, for people who are subscribers, who you get billed automatically and charged automatically, what would you like me to do? Would you like me not to charge you this month? Are you okay with the mix? How would you like to work this? Because I want to figure out what to do before it's too late. Darla, you like the mixture? You're okay with it? Get in on the ground floor, right? You're an Amy Paper lover. I feel like there should be some cheesy 70s porn music in the background for this part. All right. I hope that maybe some of other of my subscribers will watch this later, and I will also make a separate video. Bow chick go wow wow, right? There just needs to be some light, low-key porn music in the background while I placemats. They're thin, but they're dyeing up really well, and knock on this fake wood, not much waste yet. So I'm pretty happy about that. What do you guys think about these doilies? Do you think that's a fun addition, or am I way off track? I saw those and I was like, I gotta have that. Concrete butterfly and Carla, same wavelength, great minds. Yes, yes. Okay, so you guys like the doily? Let me flip it over. Starting to dry out already because the fan is going in here. Hopefully by the end of the stream, this will be dry and I can show you the true color. They're so much darker when they're wet than they are dry, I got to tell you. And there's going to be, I think I went with 6-inch doily this time. So there's going to be these oval doilies plus a 6-inch doily. And then I have I have a couple of new tea dye items that are going to go in. And Els found a great score today that is so awesome. I can't wait to get it in the die vat. I'm telling you, I am beside myself. I want to show it to you so bad, but I can't. You know, I got to hold back a little bit. That paper has an Edgar. Oh, nice, Carla. Good use of the word sanguine. I like it. Or sanguine. Sanguine? Okay, so I'm getting a deep breath here. Whew. Yes, me on B12. There's no full stop. There's just blah, 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 blah. So I will be sure to make a video because I was kind of hoping for today's shop up. Not that I'm not great to see all of you, but I might see a few more of my subscribers so I could get a buy-in. I love everybody's opinion, absolutely, because that makes me feel good that the possibility is there that everybody will be relatively happy with the mix. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Yeah, Els is holding all my stuff out there. She's probably touching it right now, getting her juju all over it because she likes to tease me like that. But I did find some of the most awesome books for things I have that I want to have coming up for you guys. Oh my gosh. Because I would like to include a small element of book pages in every tea dyed section. And I just haven't been having luck to find exactly what I wanted. So I'm super, super excited. Oh, she got her happy mail. She got her happy mail. I just got a message. Sorry. I'm gloating because we pulled a fast one on somebody with happy mail. And she got it. And now I'm like, woohoo. It was so hard not to tell. So hard. Oh my God. Now like 85 notifications. Yes, your Juju does. I should just stop bitching about it, right? Because your Juju finds me all this great stuff to dye. She just brings stuff over to me and goes, what about this? I'm like, yes, please. You will get charged for the full price this month, Barbara, because that's how I have it set up. What you would get is when I mail out the kit, the burgundy kit this month, you will also get, it will get you this fall sampler pack that I showed earlier. Depending on what level you join at. If you join at the $25 level, you will get the burgundy kit for this month. If you join at the Winnie level, you get both of them. So depending on which level you go for. And then there is a level, and I don't remember what the name is, where you only get the mid-month pack. Some people like the mid-month packs. You know, I tried to hit every... So yes, the burgundy would be your first kit. And if you go for the Winnie, you would also get this kit. Sharon's in here. She was in here a little while ago. I wish I had a crafty friend near me. Well, there's Els, but you know, I would like to see more people in person on a regular basis because I'm more or less a shut-in voluntarily. Price point for which? It's the $25 price point. Gets you the color of the month every month. The Winnie is a $40 level, and you get both the mid-month and the mid-month mini. In addition, both those levels get you a happy mail and access to all of my Patreon only, like magazine harvesting, craft with me, mixed media, all of that stuff. I don't claim to be a teacher of any sort. Let me make that clear. I'm not going to teach you how to do anything, but we are going to blunder our way through some shit and have a good time. That's what we're going to do. Carla. So I think it's at the $5 level. If you just want to have the online content, the videos and the lives, it is with a small group of people right now, like I said, but hopefully we're building community. I think it's at the $5 level if you just want to get like access to the video stuff. And at the $10 level is like a happy mail and a giveaway every month. So there's like 6 levels. 6 levels of witches you can join as. I'm right. The library is a great place to go for stuff like that. And I am always happy. I do not have StreamYard yet, but I am going to get it. So we may in the future do some live streaming together as a group. For anybody that wants to, like, I'm not going to try and make you do anything you don't want to do. Carly, you were a hermit pre-COVID. Now everyone has joined me. Wah ha ha ha. Thema is the best. She is type A about her craft supplies, but they are in excellent condition. How much straight through YouTube? But if you want to have more than one person on, you have to have a hosting service. And StreamYard is the most common one. And I think it's the least glitchy, even though you get lag. There's not quite so much glitchiness as there is with some of the other ones. But yes, I would like to have something where I can have people on with me crafting some of the time. I think that would be fun for all of us. And I'd like to do it like not just for Patreon, but on a regular basis. I've been saying for a while now, when I do my Friday night lives, every couple of Fridays, I'd really like to have somebody on with me because I think it would be fun. So if you have an interest in that, please do let me know. And I will look further into picking Elsa's brain on StreamYards and finding out how to do that. Tess, you've been a hermit for 16 years. So we are just in the chat portion of the evening now. But thank you for your feedback on the mix of the burgundy. I feel slightly better about it. I'm a little anal about my paper colors. Like, Els will tell you, I was in the garage earlier. It's not working out right. This batch sucks. Even though I like both colors, it's not coming out the way I envisioned it. So of course it's crap. Harry's stealing you. He just wants you to go to bed, hon. Harry wants you to go to bed and lay down so he can stalk you and get you and hold you down on the bed and keep you there. Or he just needs glasses and he's trying to tell you, man, I cannot see anything. I need some kitty glasses. For sure. And I'd love to have, any number of you, like a baby. He's pulling them off your face. Oh my gosh. Maybe he knows you have a headache and he thinks that will help you. I do, for sure. And I've been promising this burgundy for months and people were super excited about it. And I feel like it's epic failing me. And I can't even tell you how, like, I went out into the garage this morning and I started pulling stuff out and I was so disappointed. But I have 2 things to add to this kit, however color they turn out, that I think you guys will really love. That isn't just those doilies that I am in love with. Loves them doilies. Cat, I've never seen an Amy paper I didn't like. Els will tell you, there have been a few that have come out that you guys love that I was like, this is a disaster. Some of you have been in the room when I've been like that, practically in tears. But you guys always are like, but that color's awesome. Stop whining. I like her fine. She's just very neat. Because, I'm a messy girl. I am straight up a messy girl. But your epic failure, we totally love. It's the happy accident eggplant. Yeah, that color, Kat got that. She was like all over that. I need 25 sheets of that like yesterday. And she's over there going, yes, she's messy. She's extremely messy. It's Felix and Oscar where some things are related. I am the messy one. Brenda, you have, no, you have not, hon. Do you want me to add that to your invoice for the sale? I think you only had one thing on there. I think you ordered some music paper is what I think. I can't remember. But I can, okay, so add it to your invoice. All right. And I will message you once that's changed. I'll hit you up straight as soon as the live is over. Tina, I saw the message come through and I'm like, I love it when we fool somebody. Because she thought she didn't get any. Little did she know. a shimmery pink after the rainbow pack. Okay, let me get my notebook and write that down because, you know, memory like a sieve. Later I'll be like, somebody asked me to do something with pink and I don't know what it is. Let me ask you this. There is a winter paper pack a-coming in December, I think. Let me get over here. You can't see the whole master list because I don't want anybody having that much information. Yeah, in the mini mid-month for December is going to be a winter paper pack like this fall one. And it's going to have a rose quartz color. No, not Christmas. It's winter. There will be some red and green coming up, like in November. The November color, which will be released at the end of October, is a red. Is that blood red that you saw in the fall paper pack with sparkle in it for Christmas. And then the December color for release at the end of November is a dark hunter green. And the mid-month mini for November, which is like November 14th or something like that, somewhere in there, is going to be a sparkly green, like a typical Christmas green. But the fall color or the winter kit, let me see if I can find out where I put that. I've got lists everywhere in this. This book is my brain. And if I don't, here we go. So winter is over here. So I have a rose quartz that I was thinking, and I could do pink. I could do some sparkle with that. Winter paper does not have any icy blue. It's going to have some gray. I don't want to give up the full lineup. So that's kind of what's going on right there. But there will be a winter pack like the fall one, and then there'll be a winter paper release after that, towards the beginning of January, with those colors available as their own paper plaques. White, right? This is special. You guys are funny. There is going to be some black sparkly coming up for sure. Okay, so you'll be waiting for the winter. Those are all coming up for sure. The mid-month color coming up for the middle of September, which is on the 10th. It's going to be on a Thursday because we talked about September 11th before. The 7th is too early, which is the Monday I would normally do. And the 11th is September 11th, and I don't want to be trying to sell paper on September the 11th. So I'm doing the mid-month release of the Driftwood Gray on September the 10th, which is a Thursday. Yes, ma'am?
I got my Lakota one today, and he wrote me a thank you note.
Are you kidding me? Oh, look. Is that not the cutest thing you ever saw? She asked for to have one of these set aside for her when Lakota was originally showing it. And they sent it. It arrived today. And he wrote her a thank you note. Isn't that not the sweetest thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh.
That is. And there was a thank you note.
Aww.
What a little sweetie.
It's like when Lily laughs, right? It just melts your heart.
Yeah, you cry. You could have got a thank you note from a little kid. I'm a big old beater, and he sent me a pretty note.
Oh, you guys made Bima cry, Tina. Good job. I've never seen her cry. Pale white, yet called Don't Eat the Snow. You guys are funny. Well, white would be super easy, right? I could just put it inside the empty pan and go, oh, look, it's dyed. It's white. Oh, yellow. Yes, I remember all the pee-pee jokes when I did yellow in the spring. I remember fully. Y'all were calling it my pee-pee paper. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I got out the notebook and we were chatting and I didn't write down pink with glitter. Oh, my God. My brain. Oh, that's not going to work. Here we go. So, pink with glitter. And who said that? Pink with sparkles. Because it's not actually glitter. Um, you're an elephant fan? Okay, I will keep that in mind. I don't think I can make elephants happen on paper, but puppy piddle paper. Okay, who wanted the glittery pink so I know who to remind when I finally have it? Cat, it was you. Oh my gosh. Like I said, memory like a sieve. So, coming up, things that are dyed that I don't have in the shop. I have tags from almost every kit, extra tags, a few extra doilies from most of the packs, the colors I've done. The library cards that I showed during the flea market that I was going to put in the goodie bag that I gave away at the end of my sale. I need to iron those up, and there'll be a few sets available in the Etsy shop coming up. I'll put you down to notify you when the glittery pink is available also. Laura at Jersey. Yeah, if I don't write it down later, I'll be like, somebody wanted sparkly pink paper, but I don't remember who. Oh, and I should write myself a note. Add all mini Brenda invoice. Okay. Got it. And Tina as well. Oh, Tina, there you are. Tina, I have a question for you because you are a Patreon. I'm doing this. Tina Adams. It's created by Tina. I could not remember it earlier for nothing. Nothing, I tell you. All right, what did I do with that paper? Hold the phone. Coming back up with the paper. Tina, were you in the room when we discussed the happy accident eggplant paper that happened previously? Oh, okay. You know what? I am trying to get a couple of ombres done. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it. I'd like to do one in blue. But let me write down yellow with orange. I gotta write it down. Hold the phone, Tina. I'm gonna finish that thought, I swear. Okay, so yellow. So maybe kind of like the papyrus with a little more orange in it from the fall paper pack. But more of an ombre with a gradation of color. Yeah, ombre is something I'd like to try and make happen. And that was Brenda. So let me get the lid back on my Sharpie. And then I can finish my thought. Okay, so I'm having a crisis. The burgundy is being difficult. The burgundy dye is not liking me a whole lot. So you can see we're getting that kind of eggplanty and then mixed in with the burgundy and some of the other stuff. Like I was just going to pick out the paper if it was going to be difficult, but some of the other items, some of the doilies, and I've got a couple of things to show, are coming out in the purple color or somewhere in between them. I know. I need to really brain it and do a little research, but it's one of the things that's on my list of things to do. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Girly girl wants to know about music paper. Yes, girly girl. What about music paper, honey? Do I have more music paper? Not at the moment, but I just bought some music stuff and I have some other music paper in my pile to dye. Are you looking for it? Because I can add it to the next batch. It'll be ready in about a week. Between drying, ironing, and dyeing, it would take about a week before I've got some more. What I have, though, is not religious themed. It's regular music paper. Els is a supportive friend. Okay. So Michelle H., let me write that down as well. Like I said, it's memory like a sieve. If I don't write it down, I'll be like, who was I doing music paper for? I keep trying to get that one that doesn't have the plastic off it yet. Music paper. And I have your information, right? Michelle H, you bought something from me before. I've got you in my record somewhere. And Michelle H. Let me write at Girly Girl. At Girly Girl. Okay. So Tina, the question is, so you're getting a sneak preview. So this is kind of coming in somewhere between burgundy and the purpley color. This is going to be in the kit. And then this is the one that broke my heart a little bit this morning. I went out, I put this out before I went to bed to see how it would dry up. And you can see. Hi, Sassy T. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So, Tina, so I'm trying to get a consensus if you would be okay if I just did a mix of both colors for the kit, however it falls out. Would that work for you? Would you rather be skipped this time? What can I do to kind of make this right for you as one of my Patreon subscribers? So I want to know specifically from Tina because she is on my Patreon. I have not done any lavender. That is coming up in the spring paper packs and the spring paper line. I have some purple that has lavender pieces to it, like it's purple / lavender, but I don't have any just lavender. So, if Tina is still in the room, I would love to hear from her. Carla V, how are you? But when I do lavender, I can let you know, Sassy. I think we might have lost Tina. Tina might have run out of the room. Well, I know, but I've been promising this burgundy paper, and it started out so awesome. Do you pay now for what, sweetie pea? What you looking for, Miss Carla? I'm so confused. I'm going to get a drink in the awkward silence that I have made. Okay. Colors everywhere. Your order. Do you want to order the burgundy? Because this is not ready until next Monday. I'm discussing the accident that is continuing to happen. I'm getting people's buy-in because the kit's looking like it's going to be a mix of burgundy and this kind of eggplanty purple. This is a straight up dye. It's a burgundy dye. It's supposed to be the burgundy color only, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the type of water we have because we have a water softener, if it's the heat, if it's, you know, I didn't stand on my left foot and cluck like a chicken. You're going to hit me again? Okay. But yeah, so this is looking like it's going to be a mix because even the placemats are coming out kind of with the mix of the colors. What am I hitting her for?
Here you go. Just take that.
Need more?
Just to boost you a little bit. And Tina Adams answered you.
I saw.
Okay.
I did see that.
I was just checking. For a minute, I thought you were back on top chat.
No, I'm just on blabber mode.
Okay. We'll take some more B12. People thinking you're crashing.
Oh, okay. Okay. I do have your orders for future things. Let me see if you are on my burgundy list. Let me whip out my list. Let me get in here and find the right one. August. That's the notes. midnight blue. I think I have gone too far. Hold on. Let's see here. Yes, I have you down for the burgundy. You will receive, as long as I have your email. Carla, do I already have email information for you? Let me check. Let me scour my email for your information, because I do need an email to invoice you. Carla, not Crawla, Carla. You are not coming up in my email. Oh my God. You're still trying to murder me with B12 even. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I love you too. So, Carla, so I can get your invoice to you. Usually I send out the invoices for people that I know are definitely on the list, like the night before the Monday. So, that would be the 25th. You'll get it over that weekend. So if you want to pay so you can be mailed out on Monday or Tuesday morning right away, those invoices do go out. You do have 10 days to pay them, or if you've made special arrangements. But let me stick my FARIOUS email in here, and if you want to shoot me your PayPal email so that I can invoice you properly, Miss Carla Varel. I have? Oh my God, I'm smoking the crack. Only Carla F comes up in my email. Are you Carla? You're Carla with a K, right? Carla with a C, is it? I did have a crash on my computer a while back, and I lost a bunch of emails. I will tell you that. So if it's been a little while since I emailed you, it's probably from the crash. If I could pester you just a little bit to send it to me again, I'd love it. What? It was B12. I took B12. That's all I took.
Lots of B12.
I did. I'm going to confess I took this much B12 right here. I took just one, though. I only took one of them. I did not take multiples. Thank you, Carla. You are made of the awesome, as many Carlas are. But I swear, I'm not on the crack. I'm not a drug fiend. I'm like way too lazy, and I don't have the money to support that kind of habit. Bingo, B12. This is going to be a real. This is the one that's releasing next Monday. This is the burgundy, and you are a Patreon, so I'd love to get your buy-in. Here I go. I know everybody's like, we're sick of this spiel. So, I don't know if you were in the live where I showed the definite split, but I am continuing to get a range of burgundy to purple eggplanty color. It's not like purple, like yay, colors of the rainbow purple. It is a deep eggplant color, and you can see these darker ones in here. Those are the eggplant color. So there's straight up burgundy and a gradation all the way to that dark purple. It is also happening on the doilies that I put in. You can kind of see how this is modeled. Like this part in here has got some burgundy in it. And then the outer edges are the eggplant color. And it's also on these placemats that are going to be in the kit. Now, these have a light embossing on them and a lovely, fun, crinkly sound. But they're also getting the eggplant color. So I was looking for people who are on my Patreon and who are subscribers, if they're okay with this color. No, that's fine, Ashley. I'm just getting to know you. I'm quite weird myself. Crack is Amy paper. That's true. We get you hooked. We reel you in. All right. So you're okay with it? Because I don't want people to get the pack and be like, you said burgundy. And I did. I really did say burgundy. But the dye and the paper and the paper dyeing gods, like, no, that's not what you need. Because I was shooting for all of this color, which is the straight up burgundy. But the paper's not listening. So it will get all shuffled together, and there will be a mix of all the colors on all the items. And I actually am liking it, but I was out in the garage this morning when the first of those placemats and doilies came out, and I'll tell you, I was frustrated, and I was practically in tears. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just not, it wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. So I had a stomping my feet childish moment right there. No, it's even from the same case of paper. Although I'm going to tell you, I went through my paper. I'm subscribed for a case of paper every month. I went through my whole case plus an extra 1,000 sheets. It grows on you, and you learn to love it, and you sit around petting it and talking to it and naming it. So, Abril, you're in for the new color. All right. I just wanted to kind of get a consensus of some of the people that are on my Patreon, some people who are longtime subscribers through PayPal. I just really appreciate your feedback. It means so much to me. Right? Well, you're sitting there and somebody's like, this is so awesome. And you're like, there's a chip there. And I put that's not the way I wanted it to turn out. And you're pointing out all the flaws and rolling in it. Carla, what happens when you get your packages of paper at your house? And it's true. We are our own worst critics. Somebody will be loving on your stuff and you'll be just pointing out all the flaws. When I worked at Target, there was this front end manager, and she looked a little bit like Snow White. She had that creamy white skin and the long dark hair with the bangs. And I just thought she was just the cutest little thing. And I said one day, I told her, you're just the cutest little person. I think you're beautiful. And she starts listing off all the things that are wrong with her. Like, one of my legs is shorter than the other, and she just all her flaws. And I'm like, oh my God. You're still Did you get your mid-month mini kit, Carla? And what did you think of the brown paper when you got it? The mid-month mini kit was this one, Abril. I don't know if you saw it, but it's a selection of colors. So let me flop this out there one more time. I'm not going to take it totally apart because, man, is it a pain in the butt to put back together. You get 15 sheets of the tea dyed. It's got some minor effects. Black, red, purple, and there's the kind of lavendery color I get if Sassy's still in the room. Oh, you got rain, but bad blowing trees over you. Do you like the sparkly? You see, it doesn't rub off. I checked. I'll admit it. I took several sheets, which I had to set aside because I was like rubbing it on my arm and stuff. I'm like, is it coming off? Am I shiny? Am I sparkly? So there's the purple, apple green, which we're calling Monster Mash. There's your pumpkin orange. There's the papyrus, which is that color this is one of the custom colors I made to look like kind of like dead leaves when they're dying. And then the sparkly graveyard dirt, of course. And those are in the Etsy store right now. The orange kit, the black kit, and this one, along with several other things, are in the store as we speak. No, because it had sparkly stuff in it. She wouldn't let me get anywhere near it with her. Anywhere near her with it. Well, I'm glad we can make you laugh, Ashley. That's awesome. Yeah, she would until I rubbed it, on myself, and I touched it and I shook it. Then she finally touched it. She's like, "That's nice," but it doesn't come off. So I don't know if you got a chance to see it, bro, because I haven't seen you in a hot minute. But that's the fall sampler pack, and it's available on Etsy. If you decide you want it, though, because you're a PayPal subscriber, contact me off list and I can get you the original price, because you're guaranteed the original price as a subscriber or a Patreon member. What else? Her kryptonite, yeah. So I thought long and hard about what I could do to make it have kind of a sparkle to it. But I didn't want to send anybody stuff with glitter on it because, that's just not right. Sending out stripper herpes to all my subscribers is kind of a dick move. Let's admit it. But yeah, so I did put up some all new stuff in the store, and there is more stuff coming. I have a backlog of things to put in the store for the fall, and I am super excited about it. Let me grab a couple of those library cards so that you can know that that's coming up shortly. I think I only have 5 colors at the moment, and I'm going to be doing a few more because I had to order the cards. But let me see what I can get out of the box here. I think I got all the colors right on top. Yeah, it's 5 colors of dip dyed library cards, and I think once this batch runs out, what I'm gonna do next time is tea dye them lightly first, and then put them in the dip dye. Not that I don't like this, but I want to see what the difference is. These are going to be coming up soon in the shop. I have them in red, aquamarine, purple, black, and the apple green. Even my oopsies and ohs, you love them. Kat, good night. Thank you so much for coming in and giving your opinion and having some fun with us with all our shenanigans and our making fun of. You are awesome. Sweet dreams, hon. Always love having you in here. So these are coming up in the shop. It's limited. It was a test run, so I don't have tons of it. But there'll be a few sets, and I will make sure when they go live, I will announce it in my shop updates. You've been recovering. Uh-oh. From Amy paper or from something else? Did I miss a statement? Let me scroll back up. Did I miss something? Oh, my scrolly's not working. I'm on live chat. I just got your papers still. Oh my gosh, Tina. Seriously, I sent you the grungiest, most ripped up, damaged papers I've had. You should have seen me sitting in the living room trying to sort out those ones for you. Oh, April, you like glitter? I tried to send you the ones that you would have the easiest time ripping up, Tina. I picked them special just for you. Els will tell you. I agonized over every piece of paper that went in there. Do you think you'll be able to rip this one? A lot of them are pre-started. A couple of them are already ripped in half. You guys are glitter girls. And Els is like anti-glitter. I like sparkle, but I don't like glitter all over me. I'm too pasty I don't want to be mistaken for one of them stupid Twilight vampires. Oh, you had another one. Oh my gosh, April, no wonder we haven't seen you. Well, I will keep you in my thoughts, hon. I didn't know I needed to be thinking about you that much. Not that I don't think about you ever. It's just I would have been sending more positive energy your way, hon. Must be part cat, or part what is it, a magpie that likes shiny things? Yes, we will be keeping you in our thoughts and sending you positive energy and all that. I know some people are like, that doesn't mean anything. But keeping you in my thoughts, girl. But I tried to keep in mind that you were saying you had a hard time tearing it, so I'm going through there. What about this one? She's like, just put it in there. But I was hoping you didn't buy one because I knew I'd already sent you one. And I was like, oh, it's going to be so awkward if she gets one for free and then she paid for one too. I think it does too, but I've gotten some comments where oh, that's phooey. It doesn't mean anything. I think good intentions go out into the world. That's why I like to put all the happiness I can into my papers. I try to keep positive thoughts. I ground and center before I go out there and stick my hands and all that. Even when I'm frustrated, I try not to take it to the paper because it's what I love to do. So I don't like to die angry. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. Oh, Carla's turning into a Carla. What have you done with the real Carla? No, they're not my tribe. I'm not a Susie Sunshine, but I think positive energy is a good thing. You know what, hon? You can give him all of that blue paper you want in the oopsies not O's pile. That is the color I had the hardest time with. I used a different brand of paper with that one, and I got some of the weirdest effects you've ever seen in terms of texture with that. I get a little bit of that in my regular paper if it floats uncovered for any length of time because it's a water softener system here. But that, whatever, I don't remember what brand it was, but if I saw the box of it, I would know. I will never buy that paper again. So if you want more blue, you just let me know, hun. I have tons of that. It's one I still have left. Isn't it though? Abril is an amazing person. I just love her to death. I don't get to see her very often though, I will admit. But you know, I think that makes it all the better, right? I have such a great time hanging out with you guys. Otherwise, I just show you my shit and be like, bye. Right? I think it's a salt system. It's in the whole house. There's no way to avoid it. I don't normally have much problems, but with that blue, I used a different brand of paper than I normally use. And so I got this like rough, almost scaly texture. It's cool, but it did make the paper, some of it a little brittle. Like, so when you folded it, it might crack some. So I had to pull just a ton of that. And even the ones that are for sale in the shop right now, they have some texture to them. And the paper itself, it like plumped up in the water. It was the weirdest thing. I lived in the Phoenix Scottsdale area, and they have such hard water there. And I didn't have any trouble though with the paper. Like I would skim the water after I boiled it because you know sometimes you get the weird floaties when you boil it. So I would skim it before I do it. But yeah, so these will be coming up, and I have a couple other things. I have like 2 kind of boxes of stuff that need to be ironed, if I'm honest, plus a huge ass pile of paper. So there is more stuff coming into the shop for the fall. Some stuff I think you guys are going to like, and I think you'll have fun with. And I'm looking for new things to put in my goodie bags. I know I've kind of had the same sort of thing the last few times. Please don't get disgusted with my goodie bags that I put in with my... And if you're tired of getting the goodie bags, let me know and I won't include one with your order. I just like to throw in goodies because it makes me happy. But if you ever are thinking I'm getting too much of these goodie things, you love the goodie bags. Oh, good. I'm always trying to find a few new things to put in there, but lately it's been a struggle. The smaller things have been hard to find. A lot of the things that go into the goodie bags are scavenger finds because they're a little different, and maybe there's only a few. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are liking them. But I know it's contained similar items like the last 3 times. So that feedback is helpful. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I love coffee, but I don't drink it here. I only make it for the tea and coffee dyed paper because Els does not really like the smell. And she's been incredibly generous about letting me boil it on the stove, which is right next to the craft room when I need to do it. We turn on the fan, and when we can, we even open up the house. I try to do it late at night, but you know, sometimes the dye, it needs to be made no matter what time of day it is. But yeah, I'm constantly on the hunt for little cute things to dye and put in the little goodie bags. It's one of my favorite scavenger hunt items. What can I put in the goodie bag? And sometimes you'll get like leftovers from other sales or things I've been experimenting with. Or I think in this one, maybe I put in some scraps of, I don't know if it was wallpaper or textured paper, but I did put in a few little fun, I hope you can use it, but it wasn't a dyed item. I was just like, I think this is cool. I'll put it in here. You use distilled water? I could not buy enough distilled water for the amount I go through. In the last month, I dyed 3,700 pieces of paper and then some because there was another pack at the beginning that I had bought. So the goodies are awesome. Yay. But I originally started with distilled water. I much prefer it. In Phoenix and Scottsdale, though, too, we also had very near us. I would go with my backpack at night and refill bottles. We had like an osmosis filtration water station near us. You barely die. That's because you're addicted to my paper, right? And I would go get water from there. So it wasn't coming out of the tap. I was using the osmosis filtered water. Hi, Steph. How are you? Oh, no worries, Jersey. I like doing it. For me, I like when I could just put it in a bag and send it out, and I don't think anybody would complain. I'd like to present it, and I know I could go even further over the top, but I kind of reel myself in. But yeah, so when I did start, but now I would be going somewhere all the time to be trying to get enough water. And so I just kind of go with it. It does create some interesting effects, but I don't know that this is dealing with the water. I think it might just be the dye is reacting weirdly for some reason. But if you guys are all okay with it, I'm just going to run with it. We'll have a burgundy eggplant mashup for this month's color, and we'll run with that. I think it will still be fun. I think it's still representative of fall, and I've got some fun items for this month's kit that I hope that you will enjoy. And we found my last thing that made me so happy that's going to go in this kit today. So woohoo! It's like peeling potatoes to me and forgetting one. Oh, ew. That sounds disgusting. So note to self, I do not want potassium treated water at all. All right. So we have been on for 92 minutes, ladies. I am a jabbering fool today. Does anybody have any announcements? Are you going live? Are you having a sale? Are you having a panel? What are you guys up to? I know we have the One Witch and One Crazy Lady show tomorrow. I will be live on Wednesday for my Patreon doing magazine harvesting. On Thursday, I know probably Kathy at Kathy's World does a crafty panel on Thursdays. Els has her Thursdays at 3 p.m. and Creepy Baby also happens on Thursday with Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. And Friday I have Hanging in the Hollow. So does anybody know of anything else that we need to know about this week? Tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Sharon, Sharon, I do not have your link. Wednesday there is a group sale for Defy. Starts at 12. Okay. So do you want to get a link in, Darla, for that? Is it on Care's channel? And let me see if I can find your link, Vintage Sharon. Let me copy your name off here and see if I can find you. Sometimes I have good Google Foo and sometimes I do not. Let me see what I can get here. Come on. Of course, because I'm right here. It's taken 5 years. Okay, let's see. Some people are easy to find and some people are impossible to find. Like you try and look for the one-legged witchy woman or witchy, Man, her channel's hard to find. Okay, so I'm going to subscribe to your channel, Sharon. I was not subscribed. Bad me. And let me get your link over there as well. Coming back. Oh, and look at Darla's all over it. Friday, jelly printing with Brooke and Johnny. Is that on Brooke's channel or Johnny's channel? Well, thank you. I'm glad you found me. I'm always happy to have new people coming in. Oh, it's on your channel. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. So you guys should head on over there and subscribe if you want to see more Brooke and Johnny. For sure. Okay, and then there's a crochet. I may have to check that out. I've never seen a pop-up crochet sale. That could be fun. All right, so we got 2 new things. Anybody else have anything they want to add? Even if you're just going live and you wanna have some more people come into your box, we're happy to pimp all kinds of things: sales, videos, panels. You know, if you're doing a crafty panel or discussion, we will happily have you in this portion of the show. You want to pimp your channel, go right ahead. And, you know, Jersey goes in the crafty bubble, and she does some awesome stuff. If you want to put in your channel, we got some different people in here that I don't know all that well, but I'm happy to get to know better and happy to have. Oh, I'll have to come and have a look, Darla. That sounds awesome. But yeah, Jersey, if you want to put in your channel, she does the crafty bubble. She has the most positive channel ever. I love going and hanging out over there. It's a fun mix of ladies. And she does some pretty amazing things, I got to say. I just love going over to her channel. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's ever said it. You know, it just sounds funny. I like to keep it light and fun. But you got to put your channel in, Jersey. I'm not getting off live till you put your channel in the box. I don't always talk in the box, but I'm there a lot of the time. If I'm awake, I'm there. Shamelessly plug, yeah. This is the portion of the show. Okay. Thank you so much, Carla. Awesome. You are made of the awesome. I so appreciate it. And just because I send the, I got it. It's here. It just popped in. And just because I send the invoice early doesn't mean you're obligated to pay early. You have 10 days, you know, ish from the date of the, I don't harass people because, you know, I know some people, they have to do it on their payday. But I do have some ladies that pay right away, and I love you too. I appreciate it. All right, Tina, enjoy your oopsies and uh-ohs, and please use them. I picked them out for you. I would love to see them get some crafty loving. There you go. Look, Darla got it. So good night, Tina. It was lovely to have you. Thank you so much. Prayers needed. Okay. Definitely will, you will pay ASAP. Okay. Well, I love it when you pay right away, but don't feel pressured. Like if you have to wait till the payday, if you're going to be later than the 3rd of the month, I do need to know that. Good night, Sharon O. And thank you so much to everybody who came in. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. If you do not know somebody in the box, I hope you will search them out and subscribe to them anytime you like. Oh, there's Stephanie. Awesome. We'll pimp a few every time we're in here. We'll try and get you guys subscribed to each other. Thank you for coming in, all you ladies who I am just meeting today or met through the sale. I appreciate you coming and spending some time with me. It's been awesome. Anybody who ordered on Etsy tonight, you are also, you know, I appreciate it, and I will get those orders out probably tomorrow morning. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. The end. And we will send some prayers for Abril and for Carla V and for a couple other people on the list. You lovely ladies are awesome. The end.